Hey everybody, welcome to Coffee and Customer Service with Jenny Sue Dempsey and
Hello.
Jeremy Troy Watkin. We are from Communicate Better blog and also gainfully employed at phone.com. And we wanted to talk to you about being uniquely awesome today. We actually, if you follow our blog at all, you'll see that we've posted about being awesome. I mean, we post about being awesome all the time, but this week
Yeah.
we've had a few entitled awesome. And we wanted to talk about the importance of being uniquely awesome within your customer service staff or any staff for that matter. And
Well, so we
we another AW word we talk
awkward.
about is awkward. We're very good at that.
Yes. Well, so we really like at phone.com, we want to emphasize on everyone's strengths, I think there's a lot of focus on weaknesses in companies and how to improve on them, but it's like, what about the strengths, the things that you're already really good at, and, focusing on that. So, everyone on our team has something awesome that they do. Like Danielle, for example, painted. She's really creative, really talented, and painted awesome on our wall. So now we have this cool artwork. And we also have a new representative that's a hip hop dance teacher. So we actually had a team building event this week. And we we got a hip hop dance lesson. Some of us, not so coordinated, like myself,
And me.
But then we got the dancing queen over here, so who's rocking it.
We have video proof, but we're not going to use it.
You will not see it. It's not appearing on the web. And if it ever does, it's his fault.
And yeah, we actually have incriminating pictures that keep us from putting those images on the web.
Yeah. But it was a really cool, fun thing to do. Everyone was laughing and, and we're taking time off from, just probably about 30 minutes just to kind of have some fun. And I mean, what better way to get to know your team than to dance with them?
Yeah.
So it was definitely a fun team building event, a little bit different. Everyone in our company kept popping out of their offices to look like, what is going on over there? They have too much fun. But yeah, we really like to emphasize on this strengths, support each other, and just work on continuing to be awesome. And I think a lot of, that just goes to wanting to enhance our company culture, just to really be awesome.
Yeah.
And continue to improve.
I'm reading Shep Hyken's book, Cult of the Customer, and I'm not super far into it, but he talks about having your statement as to what you are as a company and repeating it like a mantra all the time and putting it everywhere. So we're putting awesome, being awesome, we're putting it everywhere that we can think of. And one thing that's really important, I think, to me, and I think this is for any team, but we're doing with our customer service staff, is we took everybody through this book, Strengths Finder 2.0, and it gives you your top 5 strengths out of 34 strengths. 34 possible. Everybody has the strengths, but some are stronger in certain areas than others. But we've talked about how we do book club, and we're going to read this book, Now Discover Your Strengths as a Team. And I think really what I want to get out of it is to talk about how everybody in our team has unique strengths. Everybody is awesome. And I think the more we talk about it, the more we ingrain it into our minds, the more we'll believe it. And then the more we'll treat other people like they're awesome. And I just hope that has a trickle-down effect to our customers. But I think it really is truly important. There was another thought that I had, but I totally lost it.
That'll come to
More
you.
awkward.
But you brought up a good story. I think yesterday you were talking about how working with someone who you noticed their strength was something that it might have been originally like a negative thing towards you, but yet you realize, well, this is just how that person communicates. How can I, realize this as a strength and work with them So it not only helps you understand them better, but it allows them to be able to continue to communicate with their strength.
Yeah.
And another representative also mentioned, like, they took the strengths test and they're like, well, this is a strength that I never thought would be something that I'm strong in. And I think these books really help us realize things that we may not have realized we were, something that was important or strong and built in. But
it totally helps us cultivate that in each other and in others that we work with. I know what I was going to say. So I've seen it quoted a few times, I guess, on Twitter lately that treating your customers well starts with treating your employees well, and really does have a trickle-down effect. And I think one way that we can treat each other, treat our employees well, is to help them learn just how uniquely awesome they are. And then that truly will have a trickle-down effect to customers. But being great bosses is one part of it. Helping each other work well together and understand the strengths everybody brings to the table just makes us a more cohesive team. So I really, I'm excited to report where this takes us in our book club.
It'll be exciting.
Do you want to talk about the fun challenge that we're doing next week with our team?
Oh, yes. We love games and all kinds of fun stuff. So we've developed a customer service scavenger hunt. And we're going to have our two teams. One is in Oregon and the other one here in San Diego. And we are going to be looking for certain customer scenarios, like longest call, or what are some of the other ones on the list?
Most inspiring story.
There you go. Yeah, most inspiring story. Personal connection, strongest personal connection with the customer.
Most swear words.
Yeah.
In customer service, you just gotta mention that. It's gonna happen even if you are awesome.
So we're working, So it'll be interesting, and it's just a healthy challenge to see what we can find, and we're gonna get some great stories out of it, which I'm sure a lot of them will show up on the blog post, on the blog. But yeah, it's gonna be really fun. So
cool.
Well, hold on one second.
Jenny's running to get something. Probably her glasses. Oh.
No.
Yes, that's right. This. Do you want me to put it on?
Yes. So this was an awesome hat that was found by one of our team members. And it just goes right along with everything. I had to show it.
And
awesome.
We had to do a hangout today because Jenny's in Southern California for the week. And it's great to have her here.
Oh, thanks. It's great to be here. It's been so nice and warm.
And I guess the last mention I would mention is that we talked about it a couple of hangouts ago, but we are doing Relay for Life this weekend, and you can still sign up to either be on our team as a virtual walker, or you can even support us.
Join us on the McGovinators. That would be awesome. We'd love to have you.
Totally. So check our blog, and we'll have a link to do that as well. But if you have any other advice on how we can further our efforts to be awesome, we would love to hear it.
Yes.
Because we believe that anybody that reads our blog has to be awesome. Or tweets with us.
Join us in our pursuit to be awesome.
Yes. So thank you for joining us today for Coffee and Customer Service, and have an awesome weekend.
Have a great one. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
All right. See you, everybody. This is totally a test to make sure that the audio works. Good day.